Last time we really had the gang all together online. It was when Carson was announcing the birth of baby girl Goldie, and this morning, even better, he's back with Goldie herself and with Siri. And we just want to say good morning, Goldie. Good morning, Siri, super mama. Good morning, Carson, super dad. Look at these little cuties. We're so happy to see you. How's it going?
It's so good to see you all. It's going great. This is baby Goldie, who is how old now? 12 days, maybe?
Yeah, what day is it? Yeah, about 12 days. She'll be 2 weeks on Thursday. So.
She is doing great. Mom is doing awesome. She is the little pot of gold at the end of our family rainbow, and she came obviously at a much needed time and what's happening in the country. So she's been a wonderful distraction, and our other kids are here. We have 3 other kids, and they're very glad that little baby Goldie's home.
Oh, so how are they all getting along? I only see, who do I see in the frame there? Which one of your, who is that?
Hoda, there's kids
all over the place.
They're like spiders. They're never less than 6 feet away from you at any point.
She's doing an educational app.
Yeah. Is that what's going on?
Yes. She's watching The Greatest Showman.
The kids love her. They're like little mothers and fathers, Jackson, to her. Like, they can't get enough, and they're so helpful. I mean, it's the silver lining in all of this to have all of us home together, because they just snuggle her up and grab binkies when needed and burp cloths, and they don't change diapers or deal with spit up.
Not yet. Hey, buddy. So here with my 2, even in the first few weeks, it seemed like you could kind of get a sense of what their personalities might be like. Can you tell at 12 days what Goldie is going to be like?
She's headed towards professional beer drinking because she burps all the time. So that must be.
She's chill. I think
very
she's
chill.
Very chill. Very.
So she takes after you, Carson.
Yeah, I'm on the beer front, maybe not on the anxious, chill front, but she's really calm demeanor, and
she'll just like go to any of the kids. She seems very adaptable. Like, not, I think she kind of has to be, because she's born into this chaos of a family, and then this, crazy world right now. So she's just going with the flow. She's making little noises.
We had a nice moment. We're Catholic, and so when all the other kids were born, we had an opportunity for the chaplain at whatever hospital they were born in to come in, and we didn't care like what the denomination was. We just wanted somebody of some sort of faith to zhuzh up a newborn, and we didn't have that opportunity with Goldie because we were in and out of the hospital so fast due to what's happening. So we had a nice little outing here recently where we live in Long Island, where we got to do a drive-by blessing with Father Bob there. That's our Catholic priest at our local parish, St. Mary's, and he married Siri and I, and he blessed our home when we got it. So we drove Goldie down there, and he stood 6 feet away and gave us a wonderful blessing. So that's really been a highlight in the last 48 hours.
A drive-by blessing.
Wow.
My one time out of the house.
Carson, we have another.
You were saying, Carson. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go, Savannah.
I just was saying, Carson, that you texted a couple of days after Goldie was born, and you said we really needed her light right now. And I think that's so true. I know every time I see a picture of her, I start tearing up. And what has she really brought to the family, to Daly's party of 6 now?
Well, that's sweet. And don't fight over me, girls. It's like high school again. There's plenty of me to go around. It's been amazing. It's a really bittersweet event, as we all know, because we're all hunkered down in our homes. For me, I'm such a family guy. I feel like I work so much. I'm traveling a lot. I work to be home, and now that I'm home all the time and I get this unprecedented time with my wife and my kids, it's great, but it comes at such a cost, because there's so much life that's been lost. There's so many people that are hurting. So it's almost hard to appreciate all this time with your family when you're mindful of what's happening to other people in the world. But, when we got home from the hospital, there was a great moment where our neighbors, who normally in other times would be at our house drinking champagne, celebrating Goldie coming home, but they all lined the streets. And they made signs, and it brought tears to Siri's eyes, and that was a really nice. She's been a light, to answer your question, not just to our family, but to like our community, our neighborhood. Everybody is still very anxious and very nervous about the unknowns of the pandemic, and here comes little Goldie, and it puts a smile on their face, and she's, 40% of, I think, all the coronavirus cases are coming from the state of New York. It's a harrowing time to be pregnant and to have a child, especially where we are geographically. Yeah. So there's a lot of nervous people around us, and she's been a great beacon of hope.
like you said, Savannah, so many people are like, I just need a Goldie picture. Just send me a Goldie picture.
Oh.
So she's happy to do that.
Well, we have to ask Carson on a totally different note about your lid. Okay.
Oh my! It's out of control.
We need to know what is going to be happening with that. That was the big thing.
I said if they were going to do a reboot of Highway to Heaven, I could play Paul.
Yikes.
Michael Landau.
Wow.
I don't know. My kids are thrilled, by the way, that the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy made the essentials list. So that's all happening. But as you know, you can't get your hair cut. So I've been cutting my son's hair outside. I have a makeshift barber shop set up for Jackson's hair. Jackson, would you like to come in here? And so I do a good job with him, but I would never do. There's my salon.
He looks good.
I gave him. He's got some lines. I gave him a little fade.
Jack, you look good.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's high and tight. Look at him. He's looking awesome.
Looks
Looks like a young Harry Styles.
Etta and I are going to braid Carson's hair, right? Should we braid it? No. Braids? No. Okay.
I do need a cut, but I'll wait.
It's so good to see you. So
Well,
good to see
maybe
all that.
Jack D could actually cut your hair. So do you return the favor, Carson? Just a
I have
thought.
no problem.
Oh.
I have no problem with that.
There's
The
an
quarantine
idea.
has really brought me back to my punk rock roots. I pushed through my nose ring from my MTV days the other day.
That really happened.
Using Etta's little stud. That was fun. Oh wow, there's a picture of it on how you have that. So I'm not opposed to going to a mohawk.
Well, actually, Carson, I heard, and tell me if this is right, I think you're coming back tomorrow because we're going to do a segment on how to cut your own hair, and you're going to do it. And then you'll be helping others. And I would like to say I hope my husband will be watching that segment as well.
Oh, my.
He's getting a
Yes,
little
I'm
hairy
excited
himself.
to do that.
Public
Yeah.
service
I
announcement.
stood in line to be in that segment. So yeah, tomorrow we'll chop it up.
All right.
Okay.
We look forward to that, Carson.
That will be
Siri,
must-see TV.
Goldie, you guys, thank you so much. We love and we miss you all a lot.
Brother.
We miss you guys too and love you and can't wait to see you again in person. So, and thanks everybody watching for
See you,
the
dude.
well wishes. We're praying for you and your
Miss you.
family.
All right.
We love you.